Hey now, John Derry here. Welcome to another episode of Grubmasters. Today we're going to do some ribs, and I thought I'd show you how I prepare my Weber Smoky Mountain smoker. It's actually pretty simple. I'll show you the technique that I use for firing it up. It's really the same for ribs as it is for pulled pork. I just use a bigger bed of coals. Now I'm going to take the lid. The lid's removable. I make sure that my vent is open all the way. The top vent always stays open all the way. I'm going to remove my two racks. There's two levels in this smoker, which is really convenient when you're doing a lot of stuff. I'm going to get rid of my water pan. And now I have just the sleeve. So that's going to come off to the side as well. In here I have the ring that holds the coals and a bottom grate. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a nice bed of coals, but unlit. Now, if I was doing a pulled pork, I would actually layer this up right to the top. But I'm not. I don't need as much cook time. So do about a half layer. And what I'm going to do is temporarily, I'm going to open up these bottom vents all the way. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my chimney and I'm going to actually invert it so that there's a lot less volume for the coals to sit on top of that grate. So I'm going to invert it. Take my paper and I'll stuff it underneath it just like I would normally, and now I'm going to load it up with a lot less coals, but enough to get everything started. So let me fire this off. Okay, so my coals are about ready. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take them, I'm going to spread them on top of the unlit coals here. Now by doing this, I'm going to take these hot coals and I'm going to land them on top of the unlit coals, and it's going to burn down. It's going to burn down much more slowly than if I had unlit coals on top of lit coals. Where heat rises, it'll catch a lot quicker. This way it's going to do low and slow. It's going to give me my 4 hours of cook time, and I'm not going to have to fiddle with the coals hardly at all.